is gay. What else should I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be? All apologies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, married, yeah. All in all is all we are. 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 How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Nirvana and All Apologies. Amazing song this. So this is based on the original. You're going to have to obviously down tune your guitar. I'll talk about that in the tutorial in a second because this is in the proper tuning to play the song so we can get the riff in. Now I'm also going to do in the near future a really simple version of this as well with just 3 chords in, like a strum along version in standard tuning, you know, aimed at beginners or if you just want to sort of sing it and play it. But this is based on the, you know, the proper version first of all. Now if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description. And the way that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into the lessons and it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 3.5 years now, so there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that are on YouTube. There's a lot of videos there from the archive, and there's also stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons I've done as well. If you're into the scales and blues stuff, there's a little bit of strumming stuff there. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature which is a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that, make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed. Now if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out by keeping up to date with all the videos that are put out is hitting that little notification bell that's just below the video there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I'll just explain about the tuning first. First of all, you're going to want to drop all your strings down half a step. So the E will become an E flat, an A flat, and a D flat, etc. Now the best way to do that, you can do it with a, you know, an app that's free on your phone. If you've got an iPhone or an iPad or an Android, just go in the App Store, download a tuner. You know, there's some great free tuners up there. Or a tip for another way that you could do it, you could put the capo on the first fret, take your tuner, tune it up as if it was in standard tuning, take your capo off, everything's gone down half a step. Once you've done that, so like we do in drop D tuning, we're going to tune the E string into the D. So obviously we got... Okay, the best way to do that is by ear. You can hear that, obviously we're tuning the E string into the D. Or what is now an E flat into a D flat. But for the purpose of this lesson, I'm just going to call all the strings as if we're in standard tuning, okay? So once we got the tuning, I'm going to show you the opening riff. So what we've got with the opening riff. So my first finger is on the A string on the 9th fret. I'm also going to play this with a low E string, downstrokes, just those 2 strings together. So we get this lovely sort of drony noise. So with my first finger, I'm playing the 9th fret on the 8th. It's going to go 9, 9, 10, 9. Second finger will play 10, then back to 9 again. 9, 9, 10, 9. And then we go back to the 10. But when we go back to the 10, we're going to slide it up to 12 and then back down to 10 and then 9 again. So what we should get is... So 9, 9, 10, 9, slide up to 12, 10, 9. We're going to do the first bit again, so 9, 9, 10, 9. And we're going to jump down a string to the D string and we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to slide that up to 12 and then 10, 9, okay? Now I play this with the open A string, so what we get is... Okay, so that's the first section. Then we're going to go back to the beginning bit again. So we're going to go on the A string, 9, 9, 10, 9. The little slide from 10 to 12. And this time we're going to jump down to the G string. I'm on the 11th fret. I'm also going to play this with the open D string. So what we get is 11, 11, 9, 7. Okay, so if we put all of that riff together from the beginning, I'll play it quite slowly. Okay, so that's going to be your opening riff. Now that tends to carry on all the way through the verse. Kurt Cobain, he plays sort of a power chord, which I'm going to show you because I actually struggle playing that and sort of singing over the top of it. I've noticed on the unplugged version, Pat Smear carries on playing the riff. Kurt Cobain would switch to sort of a power chord, okay? So the power chord is like a D power chord. So my first finger is on the A string on the 5th fret. My third finger is on the 7th fret on the D. And I'm also going to put my little pinky, that's on the 7th fret on the G, okay? Now we can do this with downstrokes, you know. Also playing that with the open E string. Doesn't really matter if you add the open B and top E string in, it can make it sound a little bit authentic. So if you just play that chord, or if you just want to do a straight strum, sort of an up and down. If you don't want to do downstrokes, that's also effective. So what we get is, what else should I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. Another thing that I do, every second line on the verse, I'll drop my pinky down to the 7th fret on the B string, like you saw me do there. So if we just sing those two lines again, you'll see where I drop that in. So what we get is, what else should I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be? All apologies. Okay, so that's going to be your verse. The chorus, the first chord that we're going to do, you can either do it this way. So I'm just doing it a two-fingered way. I'm on the 5th fret on the low E string, 5th fret on the D string. Just play those two strings together with downstrokes. So what we get is, in the sun, I feel as one. In the sun. Okay, it's a little bit more meatier if you do it as 3 notes. So I'm on the 5th fret on the E, 5th fret on the A, 5th fret on the D. And we could also add that, that straight strumming in, just hitting those 3 strings. So what we get is, in the sun, I feel as one. In the sun. Now there's 2 ways you could do this next chord. You can either move it up 2 frets to the 7th fret, buried, yeah. Or it's quite effective if you do an A chord, instead of moving it up 2 frets, we could do it as an A chord. So, buried, yeah. So that takes us back into the riff again, back into the verse. So that all goes through again. So the only difference being the outro is just holding on to that D-shaped power chord. So what we get is, all in all is all we are. 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 And as I said with with the strumming, you can either do it just downstrokes, chug, 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 like that, or you could do just a straight up and down, it's left with you. And that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, hope you all dug that. I've been meaning to do that lesson for a while on this song. I've had loads of requests over the years. I sort of wanted to do it the proper way first, obviously in the right tuning and everything, based on that MTV performance, so I hope you all dug that. If you can get the tuning, it's not too difficult to play. But for those who don't want to faff around, you know, doing all the tuning and stuff like that, I'm also going to post up a really easy sort of 3-chord way that you can do it as a strum along as well. That lesson's going to be coming very soon, so watch out for that. But thanks everyone who requested this. Now, if you got any requests for any other Nirvana songs, I've done the obvious ones. Doesn't even have to be Nirvana, it can be anything 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. The easiest way to put request in is obviously comment below the video in the comments, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to sort of hemp it them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up with all the videos that are put out. The patron thing, you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to not only this lesson, pretty much everything I've done over the past 3.5 years. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link if you'd like to show some appreciation and make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. And another way that you could help me out, this doesn't cost you a penny, but it's very, very effective. I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you do dig what I do, please like and share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.